Hello, this is Lenny. Sorry, I can barely hear you there.
Hello, can I speak to Mr. Carr? Hello?
Yes.
Can you, okay, hi, can you hear me now, sir?
Oh, good, yes.
Hello? All right, my name is Austin Smith, and I was just calling in regards to your National Grid utility bill. We actually tried to contact you a few months ago to let you know about summer rates increasing. So we sent out a message printed on page 2 of your bill just to follow up with you to let you know about it increasing. But you are entitled to receive a discount rate reduction. And my job is just to follow up with you and let you know what you are entitled to verbally and make sure you have the proper adjustments already made on your bill. But if not, I will adjust your rates down today for you.
Oh, yes.
Hello, mister?
Yes. Someone did say last week, no, someone did call last week about the same thing. Was that you?
Yes, it was someone from my company, yes. They were following up with you, and did they set up your lower fixed rate for you then?
Yes. Sorry, what was your name again?
My name is Austin Smith.
Well, it's funny that you should call because my third eldest, Larissa, she was talking about this just last week, and
right.
She is very smart. I'll give her that because she was the first in the family to go to university, and she passed with distinctions. We're all quite proud of her. Yes. So she was saying that I should look into this sort of thing. So
and that's
what more can you tell me about it?
Oh, well, you're entitled to a discounted rate reduction on your kilowatt hours, so you aren't impacted by any increases coming along with the summer. And basically, you'll be taking a fixed rate. And a fixed rate, your rates can't increase from the time period that you have that rate set in place. Most people, they pay a variable rate, and they don't know that a variable rate, it increases on a month-to-month basis. So that's why you see your bill increase on a few months, and you're like, why is my bill going up? It's because they're increasing your rates you pay per kilowatt hour. But you are entitled to a 9 cent per kilowatt hour, and that is a fixed rate. So it won't move for 3 months. And that's a fixed rate for 3 months. So you won't see an increase in your rates or in your bill for over the 3-month period. But no need to worry about the 3-month because before your 3 months in, 30 days out, I will follow up with you, asking you how you like your savings, Mr. How you pronounce your last name? I don't want to pronounce it wrong.
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite catch you there. What was that again?
Oh, I said, how do you pronounce your last name? I don't want to pronounce it wrong.
Sorry, again.
Your last name. Pronounce it for me.
Could you say that again, please?
Your last name, how do you pronounce it? Is C correct?
Yes.
All right, yes. And I will follow up with you 30 days before the 3-month period ends, and I'll put you on another lower fixed rate for the fall because rates go down during the fall season. So you'll be paying less than 9 cents per kilowatt hour at a fixed rate for the fall season. And you can actually extend that rate over into the winter because rates go back up in the winter. So you can be on a low fixed fall rate going into the winter. While they're increasing rates for the winter, you won't see an increase in your rates at all. So it's a really good thing, and it's great for people that's like on a fixed income, or great for people that just like to be budgeted out, just like to budget their bills around a certain amount every month. So it's great for people like that. So my job is just to make sure that all of your information I have here is current, and we would do a bill review together, and I would see where your rates are right now, and I'll adjust those rates down to the 9 cent that you are entitled to. But first, I have to make sure that your service address is still the same. I have you at 15. Is that correct?
Sorry, which company did you say you were calling from again?
Oh, I'm calling regarding your national grid bill, your utility bill, the national grid.
Well, here's the thing, because the last time that someone called up and spoke to me on the phone, I got in quite a bit of trouble from the people here because I went for something that I shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't be telling you that, but yes, I think my eldest, Rachel, she wouldn't speak to me for a week now.
Oh wow!
Happens,
but you must have increased the bill.
That really hurt, and sometimes in family, these things are quite important.
Right.
They're more important than any job or
I totally agree.
Or whatever it is.
I totally agree. But no, this is just to take a discount off of your electricity bill so you can be paying less money on your electricity bill. This isn't going to increase anything, or you don't have to pay to sign up or anything. You don't have to pay to cancel out or anything. It's just something that you are entitled to. Being a consumer for National Grid, you are entitled to a discounted rate on your supply usage of your bill. But no, this will actually get you some praise for your family from saving them some money on their electric bill. They will shake your hand and thank you and said you made up for your mistakes that you made to make them not speak to you.
Well, since you put it that way, I mean you've been quite friendly and straightforward with me here.
Oh yes, of course.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Hello? Are you there?
Hello? Yes, I'm here. You hear me?
Oh yes.
Hello?
Sorry, I have a bit of a problem with this phone and my hearing. It's not so good. Yes. Sorry. What were you saying again?
No, I was saying that this is a good choice for you. This will actually, help you save money on your electricity bill. So your family will give you some praise for doing a good thing and, saving some money. This won't be a mistake like you had that you've made before to where, you said your family wasn't speaking to you. They will actually praise you for this one and give you a handshake for, taking a discount on your utility bill.
Well, with the world finances the way they are, I know, we're not allowed to spend as much as what we were. Right. I mean, how is this going to how is this going to work?
Okay. Well, what we would do is you would grab a copy of your bill, and I would direct you to the supply section where your rates are, and I would have you tell me the rates that you're paying right now. And I've seen people in Bristol County pay as high as like 15 to 18 cents per kilowatt hour. So if you're paying anywhere between higher than the 9 cent that you are entitled to, I will bring it down to that 9 cent at a fixed rate, and you won't see that 9 cent increase while they are bringing increases along. So basically, you'll see a deduction in your bill from 15 to 25%. Let's say if your bill right now is $80-something and you're paying 13 cents per kilowatt, and I bring your kilowatts down to 9 cents, that $80-something bill will come down to a $50-something bill.
Well, that does sound good. I mean, you have been very patient with an old man here, and
no problem, sir.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that I've been told that I should be looking at.
Yes.
My third eldest, Larissa, she, I think I mentioned Larissa before. Yeah,
you did.
She says that I should be going for something like this.
Right.
But, it's just a matter of what is most appropriate for the time, and I guess whatnot. Sorry, could you just hang on for 1 second here? Hang on.
Sure. Take your time.
Yes. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Sorry, what were you saying there again?
Oh, I was saying, I will adjust your rates down for you today to get you on some savings. And you said, your sister spoke to you about this, getting on a fixed rate. So, you can budget out from a month to month. You can basically predict what your bill is going to be. And 1 month your bill won't be hundred and something dollars, and it's going higher and higher. Your bill will stay around the same amount on a month to month basis. And your sister is actually very smart because, you know, basically you can predict what you're going to pay the electricity people. You're not letting them just send you a bill and just telling you, oh, you owe this much or you owe this much. With taking a fixed rate, you can basically predict what you're going to pay them on a month-to-month basis instead of them predicting what you need to pay on a month-to-month basis. Does that make sense?
Yes. Someone did say last week, someone did call last week about the same thing. Was that you?
It probably was me. I actually just did a follow-up call. I had it in my system. I had a follow-up call that I was supposed to call you back. So I actually just called you first this morning just to see how you were doing and see how, if you were wanting to lower your electricity bill.
Sorry, what was your name again?
My name's Austin Smith.
Well, it's funny that you should call because my third eldest, Larissa, she was talking about this just last week, and she is very smart. I'll give her that because she was the first in the family to go to university, and she passed with distinctions. We're all quite proud of her. Yes. So she was saying that I should look into this sort of thing.
Right.
So
right.
What more can you tell me about it?
All right. Well, basically, you will have this summer rate lock in. You won't see any increases in your bill or in your rates. Your bill is going to be around the same amount every month. And whatever you're paying now, I can reduce it down to at least 15%. So you can save that much going here forward into the summer season because they are raising rates in the summer season. Our peak season is summer and our peak season is winter because in the summer, people tend to use their AC more, and in the winter, people tend to use their heat more. So that's why rates go up in that time. But the spring and the fall season, rates go down because those are our cooler months. We get rain and everything. So electricity isn't that high. So that's why we're giving you this lower fixed rate for the summer so you can be protected by any increases coming along with the summer. They can't increase your rates or increase your bill. So when the fall comes around, you'll get a renewal package, offering you a lower fixed rate than the 9 cents for the fall season. And like I told you earlier, rates go up in the winter, so you can actually take your lower fall fixed rate and sign up for 6 months, so it'll roll over into the winter. So you won't be hit by any increasing rates coming with the winter season either. So it's a really good thing. It's a really good thing because, you can save money and you're not being price gouged by the electricity company. They're not raising your rates and making you pay extremely high bills. They actually can't do that anymore.
So my job is... I couldn't quite catch you there. What was that again?
Oh, but they can't raise your rates anymore because you're going on a fixed rate, and you're in a fixed rate. It can't increase for the time period you have your fixed rate in place. Now, right now, you're paying a variable rate, and with your variable rate, they increase it on a month-to-month basis. That's why you see a little increase in your electricity bill on a month-to-month basis because you're on a variable rate. Now, if you're on a fixed rate, they can't increase your rates, so your bill will stay the same. Mr. And like I said,
sorry, again?
And like I said, it's great for people that's on a fixed income because it's basically budgeted out. You can basically budget your electricity bill on a month-to-month basis because you can predict how much it's going to be on a month-to-month basis. Instead of 1 month, your bill being $80-something, and then the next month your bill being $100 and something dollars, your bill will always stay at, let's say, $60 a month going forward. So if you can grab a copy
again, please.
Sure. Your rates per kilowatt hour, they won't increase because you'll be on a fixed rate. But right now, you're paying a variable rate, and they're increasing your rates on a month-to-month basis because that's how the variable rate works that you're paying right now. They increase it. But the fixed rate that I'm going to give you today at 9 cents, they cannot increase that rate. So you won't see an increase in your rate or your bill. Your bill will be the same on a month-to-month basis. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, now if you could grab a copy of your bill, we're going to review it together, and I'm going to adjust your rates down, okay? And I'll hold the line.
Sorry, which company did you say you were calling from again?
National Grid Electricity.
Well, here's the thing, because the last time that someone called up and spoke to me on the phone, I got in quite a bit of trouble from the people here because I went for something that I shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't be telling you that. But, yes, I think my eldest, Rachel, she wouldn't speak to me for a week. Now, that happens, but that really hurt. And sometimes in family, these things are quite important. They're more important than any, job or phone call or whatever it is.
Yes. But this is actually a good thing. Actually, your family will appreciate you for lessening the electricity bill. This isn't going to increase your bill. This actually is going to save you all a lot of money going forward. Now, I understand the mistakes you made in the past and the decisions you made in the past wasn't the right decision for your family, but this here is a good decision for your family because you will be decreasing your electricity bill. You can basically take your bill from $50 to $25. Now, if your sister, you said your sister, right? Now, if she was to see you guys' electricity bill go from $50 to $25, you think she would be mad?
Well, since you put it that way, I mean, you've been quite friendly and straightforward with me here. Hello?
Hello, I'm here, sir.
Hello, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, sir. You hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes. Sorry, I have a bit of a problem with this phone, and my hearing is
no problem.
Not so good. Yes. Sorry, what were you saying again?
No, I was saying, if your sister seen that you guys' bill went from $50 to $25, do you think she would be mad?
Well, with the world finances the way they are, I know, we're not allowed to spend as much as what we were. I mean, how is this going to how is this going to work?
All right. Well, if you could grab a copy of your bill, I will explain. I will show you how it's going to work.
Well,
okay.
That does sound good. I mean, you have been very patient with an old man here, and it's.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that I've been told that I should be looking at. My third eldest, Larissa, she. I think I mentioned Larissa before. Yes. She says that I should be going for something like this.
Yes.
But, it's just a matter of what is most appropriate for the time, and I guess whatnot. Sorry, could you just hang on for 1 second here? Hang on.
Sure.
sorry about that. Sorry, what were you saying there again?
I was saying grab a copy of your National Grid utility bill so we can adjust your rates down. And your sister can be proud of you for making some saving changes on your bill.
Oh, yes, yes. Someone did say last week, someone did call last week about the same thing. Was that you?
Yes, sir, it was. Yes, sir. I was just calling.
What was your name again?
Austin Smith. Mr. Smith.
It's funny that you should call because my third eldest, Larissa, she was talking about this just last week, and she is very smart. I'll give her that because she was the first in the family to go to university, and she passed with distinctions.
Yes, sir.
We're all quite proud of her. Yes, yes. So she was saying that I should look into this sort of thing. Right. So what more can you tell me about it?
Well, if you can grab a copy of your bill, I can show you in more detail of how it's going to work. Okay?
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite catch you there. What was that again?
Oh, I said if you can grab a copy of your bill, I can show you in more detail how it's going to work and where your savings is going to take place.
Sorry, again?
If you could grab a copy of your bill, I can show you in more detail where your savings is going to take place on your bill.
Could you say that again, please?
If you could grab a copy of your bill, your Natural Grid electricity bill, I can show you where your savings is going to take place.
Yes.
All right, well, I'll hold the line while you grab a copy of your bill, okay?
Sorry, which company did you say you were calling from again?
The National Grid electricity.
Well, here's the thing, because the last time that someone called up and spoke to me on the phone, I got in quite a bit of trouble from the people here because I went for something that I shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't be telling you that. But, yes, I think my eldest, Rachel, she wouldn't speak to me for a week. Now, that happens, but that really hurt. And sometimes in family, these things are quite important. They're more important than job or phone call or whatever it is.
Right. It's basically you're taking a discount on your electricity bill, sir. Is your sister around for me to speak with her?
Well, since you put it that way, I mean, you've been quite friendly and straightforward with me here. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Are you there?
Hello? Yes, I'm here.
Yes.
Hello?
Sorry, I have a bit of a problem with this phone and my hearing. It's not so good. Hello, this is Lenny.
Hi, may I speak with Mr.
Sorry, I can barely hear you there.
I'm sorry, may I speak with Mr.
Yes.
How you doing today, sir? My name is Matt. I'm just trying to do a follow-up call with your National Grid bill. Did you get a chance to review that information?
Oh, good. Yes.
Okay, great. So we are going to go ahead and lower your rate from the higher variable and give you a discount this summer and put it at 9.9 cents. Just want to verify your account information is 15. Correct?
Oh, yes. Someone did say last week, someone did call last week about the same thing. Was that you?
No, sir. This is my first time giving you a call, but we may have reached out because your savings hasn't been applied to your account yet, so we are making every effort to make sure that you do save money this year.
Sorry, what was your name again?
Matt, M-A-T-T. Now, do you have a current or past copy of your National Grid bill so I can show you exactly where your savings is going to be applied at?
Well, it's funny that you should call because my third eldest, Larissa, she was talking about this just last week, and you know she is very smart. I'll give her that because you know she was the first in the family to go to university, and she passed with distinctions. You know, we're all quite proud of her. Yes. So she was saying that I should look into this sort of thing.
Of course.
What more can you tell me about it?
Sure, of course. Now, basically what's happening is you know, National Grid delivers the energy to your home, but they go to multiple suppliers to get the actual energy. There's different suppliers supplying the energy, and then it travels down the line to the transporters and to the power plants, and it's then distributed to your home from National Grid. National Grid has you on a variable rate because every month, what supplier they choose to get the energy for your home is consistently different. One month it may be this supplier, one month it may be that supplier, one month it may be another supplier. So your rate is called a variable rate, which means you're going to be charged whatever they charge you, and you have to pay the bill at the end of the month. So what we're doing now is letting you know that during the summer season, when those rates typically go up between 11 to 15 cents per kilowatt, we're going to offer you the national standard of 9.9 cents, which will take effect for July, August, and September. When that happens, you'll actually be able to pretty much predict your bill and know exactly how much it's going to be almost. If you look at page 2, on the back of your National Grid bill, you've been provided with the last six months of your kilowatt history, and you could average out your typical usage. Multiply that by 0.099, and you would pretty much have your bill mapped out for you. Kind of gives you a little leeway to budget your billing, and it also gives you some savings without seeing a high increase in your bill this year if you decide to turn the air conditioning on. Any more questions or concerns I can answer for you?
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite catch you there. What was that again?
Any more questions?
Sorry, again?
For how you're saving? Okay, sure, I'll show you. How about I show you? That'll probably be a little easier. Can you grab one of your National Grid bills, and I'm going to show you where to look and show it to you in black and white.
Could you say that again, please?
Sure. Grab a copy of your bill.
Yes.
Okay, let me know when you have the bill with you.
Sorry, which company did you say you were calling from again?
We're Eligo, the supplier of energy to National Grid.
Well, you know, here's the thing, because the last time that someone called up and spoke to me on the phone, I got in quite a bit of trouble from the people here because I went for something that I shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't be telling you that, but yes, I think my eldest, Rachel, she wouldn't speak to me for a week. Now, you know, that happens, you know, but that really hurt. And sometimes in family, you know, these things are quite important. You know, they're more important than any, you know, job or phone call or whatever it is.
Right. Well, the good thing about this, Mr. is I don't know why they would be upset with you if you're just trying to save money on your electric bill. I'm pretty sure if your sister and your daughters and they went to the university and they have a really great education and they're very smart, like you said, then they would probably be very glad that you saved money on your own instead of continually paying more than you have to. Like if I called you, Mr. and told you I paid $20 a gallon for gas today, but I could have got it for $4, would you be mad at me if I took it for $4 instead? Would you not talk to me for a week because I only paid $4 instead of $20?
Well, since you put it that way, I mean, you've been quite friendly and straightforward with me here.
Thank you, sir. Right.
Hello?
Yes, sir. I said thank you, sir.
Hello?
I tried to.
Are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I have a bit of a problem with this phone and my hearing. It's not so good. Yes. Sorry. What were you saying again?
So now what we can do is you can just grab a copy of your bill. Just grab one of your bills, and we're going to go ahead and apply the rate. If your sister or daughter gets mad at you for saving money, you can call us and we'll put you back at spending more money.
Well, with the world finances the way they are, I know, we're not allowed to spend as much as what we were. I mean, how is this going to how is this going to work?
We're going to verify your account number. We're going to place the new lower rate on your bill. And now every hour that you sit at home and use electricity, you're going to be paying less. Well,
that does sound good. I mean, you have been very patient with an old man here, and yeah. I mean, it's something that I've been told that I should be looking at. My third eldest, Larissa, she I think I mentioned Larissa before. Yes.
Yes.
She says that I should be going for something like this, but it's just a matter of what is most appropriate for the time.
Exactly.
Sorry, could you just hang on for 1 second here? Hang on.
Sure.
Yes. Sorry about that. Sorry, what were you saying there again?
We're waiting on you to get your national grid bill. Can you grab that bill for me?
Oh, yes. Someone did say last week. No, someone did call last week about the same thing.
Yes, sir. Mr. Yes, sir. Mr. Grab your bill, please. Grab your national grid bill.
What was your name again?
Matt. Now, can you grab your national grid bill? Go grab your bill.
Well, it's funny that you should call because my third eldest, Larissa, she was talking about this just last week, and she is very smart. I'll give her that because she was the first in the family to go to university, and she passed with distinctions. We're all quite proud of her. Yes. So, she was saying that I should look into this sort of thing.
Mr. you need to pause, okay?
Tell me about it.
I'm gonna need you to pause.
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite catch you there. What was that again? Hello, are you there?
Mr. Grab your bill.
Oh, yes. Sorry. What were you saying again?
Grab your bill.
Sorry, again?
Your bill, sir.
Could you say that again, please?
Your bill. Grab your bill. Grab your National Grid bill, sir. Pick up the bill. Put it in your hand. Let's read your account number. Grab your bill. We're going to get your savings. Grab the bill, Mr. The bill. B-I-L-L. Grab the bill.
Yes. Hello?
Do you like apples, sir?
Yes. Sorry. What were you saying again?
Do you like apples?
Sorry, which company did you say you were calling from again?
The Apple Farm.
Well, here's the thing, because the last time that someone called up and spoke to me on the phone, I got in quite a bit of trouble from the people here because I went for something that I shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't be telling you that.